COVID-19 has been described as a pandemic by the World Health Organization. Characterizing COVID-19 as a pandemic is not an indication that the virus has become deadlier. Rather, it's an acknowledgement of the disease's geographical spread. UNICEF has been preparing and responding to the epidemic of COVID-19 around the world, knowing that the virus could spread to children and families in any country or community. The virus is transmitted through direct contact with respiratory droplets of an infected person and touching surfaces contaminated with the virus. The COVID-19 virus may survive on surfaces for a few hours to several days, but simple disinfectants can kill it. Studies to date suggest that the virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through contact with respiratory droplets rather than through the air. Symptoms can include fever, cough, and shortness of breath. It is possible for people of any age to be infected and transmit the virus, although older people or those with pre-existing medical conditions seem more likely to develop serious illnesses. There is not enough evidence to determine whether the virus is transmitted from a mother to her baby during pregnancy. Pregnant women should continue to follow appropriate precautions to protect themselves from exposure to the virus and seek medical care early if experiencing symptoms such as fever, cough, or difficulty breathing. Considering the benefits of breastfeeding and the insignificant role of breast milk in the transmission of other respiratory viruses, the mother can continue breastfeeding while applying all the necessary precautions. For asymptomatic mothers well enough to breastfeed, this includes wearing a mask when near a child, washing hands before and after contact with the child, and cleaning contaminated surfaces, as should be done in all cases where anyone with confirmed or suspected COVID-19 interacts with others, including children. If a mother is too ill, she should be encouraged to express milk and give it to the child via a clean cup or a spoon.
Umar Ssenyonjo reports.
Coronaviruses are a family of contagious viruses that can cause respiratory infections from the common cold to SARS. These viruses can mutate rapidly, resulting in the 2019 new coronavirus named SARS coronavirus 2, which has crown-like spikes that characterize the family. As with most viruses, SARS coronavirus 2 commonly spreads from an infected person to others through droplets in the air when coughing and sneezing, through close personal contact, or by touching a contaminated surface and then touching the face. Unless controlled, each infection typically results in 2 to 3 subsequent people being infected. Like other coronaviruses, SARS coronavirus 2 deposits its genetic material into host cells. The viral RNA reaches host elements called ribosomes, which act as factories that produce viral proteins. This facilitates replication of the viral genome and assembly of viral components, producing fully formed replicants that are secreted and further spread infection. Infection caused by SARS coronavirus 2 is known as COVID-19 and can cause fever, coughing and breathing difficulties, along with cold-like symptoms. Serious cases of COVID-19 can cause pneumonia, severe acute respiratory syndrome, kidney failure, and can lead to fatalities. Global health organizations have outlined preventive measures to reduce the chances of SARS coronavirus 2 infection, including refraining from touching the face with unclean hands and frequent hand washing with soapy water. As with previous global outbreaks such as swine flu, COVID-19 has gained global attention and treatment development is being accelerated.